Alright, so we got Josh Parisian versus Roque Martinez. So Parisian, he's got a 6-inch height advantage and a 7-inch reach advantage. Not sure what Martinez is doing at heavyweight, but I don't think he belongs at heavyweight in my opinion. He's quite small, got a tiny frame for the division. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I think he just doesn't want to cut weight. But anyway, we'll break down the striking of these two. So for Parisian, he's a brawler. He likes to get in your face. His hand speed, quite slow, but it's not really something he relies on. He just tries to get in your face and just pump out the volume. Throws a lot of spinning techniques, spinning back fist, spinning elbow. I think he finished someone on the Dana White's Contender Series with a spinning back fist or elbow. I can't really remember, but yeah, it's one of those techniques. So yeah, he just, gets in the pocket, starts throwing hands. And for Martinez, he, obviously has a reach disadvantage often. Like pretty much every fight he's going to be fighting at heavyweight, he's going to be on the wrong end of the reach equation. So he waits for opponents to get in close, and then he'll throw his combinations in the pocket, like a 2-3 or a 3-2. And he does have fast hands, like he has fast combinations when he does let them go. Like he will have a speed advantage in most of these matchups at heavyweight. But yeah, one thing he can do is that he can, let his opponents back him up, and you just can't do that with the reach disadvantage, the height disadvantage, and also just the strength disadvantage, because they're just going to push you against the fence and just control you from there. Yeah, the main thing that gets him in trouble is that he just backs up, and then when he is backing up, he's just covering up, so, it lets opponents just tee off on him, and then he'll just kind of cover up and shell up until the opponents stop bombing him, and then he'll, go back at range and start waiting for them to close distance again. Yeah, I don't think he's a heavyweight. I don't think his style is made for heavyweight either. But yeah, so Parisian, if you do cover up against him, he will just start teeing off. Like when his opponents start covering up against him, he'll just start teeing off with 1-2s, uppercuts to try and break the guard, hooks around the guard. So yeah, if Roke's not going to throw anything back and he's just covering up, I think Parisian's just going to just continue to tee off on him, just every time he shells up. Yeah, but Parisian, he doesn't have the best striking defense either. He keeps his hands low, he dips his head to avoid strikes, quite predictable. He's going to eat the full brunt of uppercuts if opponents were to throw the uppercut against him. And he also seems to have problems defending leg kicks. He's very plodding, so it'd be hard for him to lift that lead leg up, especially when he's generally coming forward and he likes to be on the front foot. So yeah, he just seems to have problems defending leg kicks. Roque doesn't really go for takedowns. Parisian will go for a takedown every now and then. He likes to set up takedowns with his hands, his combinations, and then, duck under for the takedown. Once he does get you onto the mat, he'll look to get in mount, get in a dominant position, and start raining down bombs. Alright, so how these guys win? So for Parisian, he's got good volume. He does gas, but he fights well through fatigue. He just keeps the volume up, and he is quite durable as well. He's got a blockhead. And for Martinez, he's durable as well. And I do think he has the cardio advantage here. Like, Parisian does slow quite significantly. And, Martinez, he doesn't have the best gas tank either, but he probably has the cardio advantage here. I think most people would have the cardio advantage over Parisian, honestly, but I think it's more of a pacing issue with Parisian. He just goes super hard in the first round, doesn't leave too much left in the tank for the next two. And he has poor takedown defense as well, and yeah, striking defense is basically non-existent. And for Martinez, he has poor takedown defense, he has poor get-ups as well, really exposed in the, what's the Moldovan guy's name? Romanov fight. The Romanov fight, yeah. Alright, path to victory for these two. So for Martinez, look for the combinations in the pocket, look to really use your speed advantage, look to mix in body shots as well. I mean, he does keep the hands low, but the body's got to be open. He has a long torso, you can really, smash the body. He has a pretty hard head as well, so if you're not going to knock him out in the feet, you might as well just, try and hurt him to the body and see if he's got a weakness there. Also leg kicks as well, he has trouble defending those, so yeah, look for those as well. Look to mix in takedowns, look to push him against the fence. But yeah, same with Parisian, honestly. Look to take the front foot, tee off when he's just covering up and shelling up, like near the fence. Look to just really extend your combinations there, but look to pace yourself. Don't gas yourself out in the first round. Like, the guy can take a shot and, you've just had a problem with pacing before, so, don't go super hard in the first round. Just look to just be smart with your pressure, and then be smart with the shots that are, going around his guard. Don't just keep smashing his guard when he's shelling up. And Look to take him down. Look to take him down and finish him on the mat. Like, the guy just has no takedown defense. The guy just has no get-ups. So just, yeah, look to take him down, ground and pound him, look to land some damage on the mat. Alright, so how I see this fight going, I think Parisian kind of takes it to him for the first 2 rounds. And if Martinez is still around, you know, he could have some success, some good fortune late. But, you know, I don't think Parisian's going to be feeling Martinez's shots too much, honestly. I think he's got a blockhead, and Martinez doesn't seem to have that much natural power, honestly. I have no idea why he's fighting at heavyweight, but I think Parisian's probably just going to walk him down and just force his will on Martinez, Roque Martinez. I feel like, you know, Parisian would be able to take Martinez down and finish him, but I just can't trust him to do that. I don't really think that's a reliable game plan. If you're looking to bet Parisian, I don't think he's just going to do that all that often, but I feel like he could definitely do it really easily. But yeah, it's lower level heavyweight, and Parisian has gone on the record saying that he doesn't care about wins, he just cares about bonuses, so it's not really the guy you want to invest your money into. So, yeah. But yeah, so I probably wouldn't bet this fight, but I am going to go with Parisian. I do think he does win. Alright, let's have a look at the betting lines. So the prediction is Parisian by TKO round 1. I think he ends it just with a flurry or whatever on Martinez. I think the line's basically correct. I think he should be around $1.60, yeah. So yeah, line's pretty much correct. I'm not looking to bet this fight, but yeah, I definitely would bet Martinez at that price. You know, maybe if Parisian got to like $1.80 or minus 125, but still then I wouldn't even be that tempted to bet it. Yeah, just not really looking to bet this fight. Very low level heavyweight, but anything could happen really.